Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit the like button, also subscribe to my channel. Today, we will talk about top 10 most haunted places in England. So make sure to watch the full video. If the arrival of dark autumnal nights and Halloween creeping up has ignited your appetite for a ghostly tale or two, we've collated a list detailing some of the most haunted places in England that are guaranteed to chill you to the bone. 10. Pluckley Village, Kent. Nestled amidst the peaceful countryside, in a quiet part of Kent, you'll find the picturesque village of Pluckley, famously used as the backdrop in the 1990s for the shooting of The Darling Buds of May. Despite appearances, Pluckley is widely considered one of the most haunted places in Kent and across England. Looking at this pretty place, you might find it hard to believe that it was once named the most haunted village in Britain in the Guinness Book of World Records in 1989. An astounding 12 to 16 distinctive ghosts have been reported to reside in the village, so it's easy to see why it's so popular for ghost hunters hoping to catch a sighting. Amongst Pluckley's numerous ghostly tales is that of the watercress woman, who witnesses have reported to have seen sitting on Pinnock Bridge smoking her pipe. 9. Blickling Hall, Norwich. Once voted as the most haunted house in Britain, the Grand Blickling Hall that you'll see today stands on the ruins of a medieval manor house, once home to the Boleyn family. Anne Boleyn, herself said to have been born here. It's no surprise then that tales of hauntings at Blickling Hall center on her as one of history's most famous figures. Anne was infamously beheaded by her husband King Henry VII after failing to give him a son and heir to the throne. On the 19th of May each year, the anniversary of her death, Annie is said to return to Blickling Hall. Arriving in a headless horse-drawn carriage, she is dressed all in white and glides into the hall, roaming the halls until the sun comes up. 8. Pendle Hill, Lancashire. Pendle Hill is certainly an area that is shrouded in mystery and speculation, attracting visitors from far and wide and even ghost hunters, particularly on Halloween. During the 17th century in England, there was mounting hysteria surrounding the practicing of witchcraft, and if someone was ill or passed away suddenly, witchcraft was often blamed. 12 women in Lancashire were accused of witchcraft and were to become the most famous witches in Britain. They were put on trial at Lancaster Castle in 1612 for the murder of up to 10 people, and 10 were subsequently found guilty. Pendle Hill is said to be the home to the restless spirits of the witches, who are buried there overlooking the village of Newchurch. The witches are also said to haunt the villages that lie in the hill's shadow. 7. Ancient Ram Inn, Gloucestershire. The ramshackle and foreboding atmosphere of the ancient Ram Inn provides the picture-perfect image of a haunted house. The inn was built in 1145 on top of two ancient ley lines believed to draw spiritual energy directly from Stonehenge. It has been said that the Ram Inn in Gloucestershire is the most haunted house in Britain, so if you dare to step inside your inn for a chilling experience. With its rich and troubled history, it's unsurprising that the inn is a popular site for paranormal events. Visitors have reported all manner of haunting experiences, including freezing temperatures and a creaking structure. Although there have been many ghost sightings, one of the inn's most famous ghostly inhabitants is of a woman who was believed to be a witch in the 1500s. 6. Chillingham Castle, Northumberland. The castle's name hints to the chilling stories that have been told about Chillingham Castle, and it is widely considered to be Britain's most haunted historic castle. You'll find it in the village of Chillingham, just a 20-minute journey from Alnwick. The castle was originally built as a stronghold in the 12th century and has seen a turbulent history that saw the castle being attacked due to its crucial position on the border of Northumberland. There are said to be a mixture of tortured spirits and friendly ghosts at Chillingham Castle, with one of the most talked about being the White Pantry Ghost. The ghost of a frail figure in white is said to appear in the inner pantry begging for water. Historically, the story is told that a footman guarded the pantry because the silver was stored there. One night when he was asleep, he was confronted by a lady in white who begged him for some water. 5. Bury Pomeroy Castle, Devon. Once intended to be the grandest house in Devon, the ruin of Bury Pomeroy Castle sits in a picturesque wooded valley in Devon. The castle was originally given as a gift to Ralph de Pomeroy by William the Conqueror before the Seymour family took over in the 1500s. This idyllic woodland scene can be deceiving as the castle is in fact considered to be one of the most haunted in Britain. Two female spirits are said to haunt the halls, the Blue Lady and the White Lady. The White Lady is believed to be the spirit of the beautiful Margaret Pomeroy, who fell in love with the same man as her sister, Lady Eleanor. 4. Samuelsbury Hall, Lancashire. Samuelsbury Hall in Lancashire is a picturesque stately home that dates back to the 14th century, with the original facade that was covered in black and white still remaining. Samuelsbury was originally built to be a family home. Today, Samuelsbury is renowned for being one of the most haunted locations in Britain. The stately home is believed to be haunted by a collection of paranormal entities, including the ghost of the White Lady, who is thought to be Dorothy Southworth, a former resident. 3. Corfe Castle, Dorset. The dramatic ruined fortress of Corfe Castle can be found in the quiet Dorset countryside, feeling in stark contrast with its surroundings. The castle ruins sit on a hillside overlooking the charming village of Corfe. The castle itself dates back to Norman times and its construction was begun by William the Conqueror. The castle's vast history adds to its eerie atmosphere and ghost stories. The most famous specter reported is the woman in white, who has most often been spotted on the bridge leading up to the castle. Although there is no overall consensus on who the woman is, some believe that it is the spirit of a young woman who betrayed the castle and its inhabitants during the Civil War. The woman is believed to have betrayed the royalist Banks family to their enemies, the Roundheads. 2. Buckland Abbey, Devon. In a secluded part of the Dartmoor landscape sits Buckland Abbey, in a pretty woodland estate and gardens. Originally built as a monastery but disbanded by King Henry VI, Buckland was purchased by Sir Francis Drake in 1581 from his great rival, Sir Richard Grenville. At this time, Drake had just returned from his 3-year voyage around the world and was widely considered a hero. However, it is believed that many of the locals feared Drake and believed that he had made a deal with the devil to defeat the Spanish Armada. When Drake purchased the abbey, it is also said that his renovations only lasted 3 days, which was also believed to be the devil's work. 1. Feldrake Hall, Norfolk. The grand Feldrake Hall estate stands proudly within its vast grounds stretching 1,700 acres. However, amongst the hall's idyllic surroundings, there are stories of spirits haunting the area. Feldrake's paranormal sightings are mainly focused on former resident William Wyndham I. William was well known for his passion for books, and when a fire broke out in his friend's library in 1809, William risked his life to rescue some of the precious volumes from going up in flames. Unfortunately, William was badly injured in a fall during the rescue and died from his injuries a few weeks later. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.